got a big announcement to make. Should we show them?
Yeah.
It's a Riley.
A Riley RME.
A Riley RME, mate.
Not sure what that stands for or what
I
it
don't
means.
know.
Or
In the turquoise. Now, don't get too close.
no, I'm not going to.
To be honest with you, what we're saying now is nothing that he wouldn't say. How much filler in it is in this, we do not know.
Probably lots.
But it don't look too bad.
From here, it looks all right, and on camera, it looks pretty good.
I bet it does, yeah. But in real life, we've come to the conclusion that someone's painted it with probably a roller.
By hand.
By hand.
With a tin of enamel or something.
I
Emulsion.
suspect they probably have, mate. They've even painted over the rubbers and stuff. But, that aside, the chrome works pretty good.
Yeah, the chrome's really nice.
It is, lovely. The chrome works good. And someone, I would say, apart from that paint job, whether someone after the person that actually loved it got involved in it with a roller, it's mechanically, it seems really sorted, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the car's actually pretty good. Someone has retrimmed the interior at some point.
Yeah.
Suicide doors. How cool is that?
It is pretty cool.
And
I like that.
And the split screen windscreen,
Yeah.
love it to bits. It's had a new vinyl roof.
Which John loves.
John absolutely loves. It's absolutely brand new. As I say, the interior has been retrimmed at some point, new carpets and stuff. The driver's seat's starting to look a little bit, I don't know whether
sad.
a little bit sad. This one here is a bit bulkier than the passenger. I don't know whether they've retrimmed that with the dog still sitting on it, but you probably find there is a small dog under there somewhere.
Left their jumper in there or something.
Maybe. So what we've been doing this afternoon, when it come in, it was a non-runner, but apparently the auction house
They drove
did have
it to the auction or something.
Yeah, and it was running really sweet. So it turns out that it's got a mechanical fuel pump, needed priming, had no fuel in it. They've run it dry, so we put some fresh fuel in it and filled up the carburettor bowl, and it basically sucked it through. Jobs are good. And battery was flat, stuck a jump back on. Way she goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it sounds like an absolute sewing machine.
Oh, it's quiet as anything.
It's bloody lovely. The seat runner, it's come off the runner on this side here, and it was all a bit, this sort of, was all a bit padoingy, didn't work.
So the seat sort of moved around.
So when you press the clutch down, you ended up sitting on the back seat. So I've managed to sort it all out. I've just got to trim these bolts here.
Yeah.
It's back on the runners, and it's solid now.
But like, as John has said, he's not after like a concourse.
Certainly
car.
not. I mean, it's £3,500 plus fees.
He wants something to sort of bumble about in and drive nice, and it's just nice, isn't it, for him?
It's really nice for him. It's because he's had the Austin 7, which is a little special. But to be honest with you, it's a very fair weather car, and it's a bit lethal. His missus won't go out in it, so he ends up just sort of plodding around aimlessly on his own, which ain't much
And now
fun.
he don't even bother doing that.
No, he don't even do that now. I think he has more trouble than it's worth with it. But this thing, it's got 4 seats, it's got a roof on it. And to be honest with you,
space inside.
Yeah, you and I have drove this, and you could drive this as every day, and no problem at all. I think it drives really nice. I'm used to driving old crap because I've got the Escort.
Yeah.
But this to me drives lovely, wafts along over the bumps.
It might take me a day to get used to, but I reckon I'd be all right.
No problem at all.
It's pretty...
Love it. You just drive around with a smile on your face, don't you?
Yeah. And
so
it does,
like
you say, you don't feel the bumps or the potholes, not really anyway, and it's nice, and I like it.
Excellent, yeah, I love it. So there we go.
Fire it up?
Yeah, why not? Give it a little go, mate. If I can get in. Got to get the old knees under the steering wheel and the arse in.
The problem is it sort of clamps you between the steering wheel and the seat.
It does a bit. Ready? I mean, mate, look at that. Not bad, is it?
Smooth as butter.
Very smooth. So, all good there. And there we go. We've managed to get John to buy his first classic car in 20 odd years, apart from the little Austin, which he's never drove really. Ideal.
Yeah.
Well done, John. So we'll just work out what this head has been already, mate. We know that the ratio between the inlet and exhaust is about correct. Obviously it will be anyway because it's standard. So if we just measure with our internal vernier or our internal calipers what the ports are at the minute, we have, this is on the inlet, we've got a 30.1, so 30.1 port, okay, divided by the size of the valve head, 38.1, 8.1 times 100, 79, so that's about 79%. So the 79% port size compared to the valve head, so they could go very slightly bigger on the port, but that's about right, okay? So we'll work out the exhaust now, see what they're running on that. So usually on a tuned motor, they will go higher on the, so probably sort of 90 to 95% on the exhaust.
Yep.
So we've got a port size of 28.5 divided by, this is very techy, isn't it? I like all this.
Yeah. We don't do enough of this stuff.
No, we don't. And I'm
we
sure
never really go on about
like
porting because we don't
so
tend to do it.
31.3 divided by 31.3 times by 100, 91%. So could have gone very slightly bigger on that, but we're going to aim to go probably a bit bigger on ours. So go towards sort of 95%. We're going to be running a race cam with a bigger duration. So then duration of the cam is another thing that comes in. So the lift and duration is another thing, aspect to it. But we're just talking about porting the head at the moment.
Yeah.
So we are going to be going for a 41.3 inlet. If we do a 33mm port divided by 41.3, that's going to give us 80% pretty much.
79, perfect.
Yeah. So we're going to be going up to 33 on that inlet, mate, with the 41.3 valves. Quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that means we're still sticking to about that 80%. And on the exhaust, I worked out at, if we run a 34mm valve, we do a 32mm port divided by 34 times 100. That's going to give us just over 94%. 33 on the inlet, 32 on the exhaust. What do you reckon?
Ideal. Sounds good.
Learned anything?
Yeah, I am. It's like a lot of numbers, but you know.
It is. It's all a lot of numbers, mate. But that's basically sort of rule of thumb, the way they work. There's other things, as I say, that come into play. With an engine that isn't tried and proven, then you could sort of work it all out on theory. So then you have to start going on valve head diameter compared to the bore size. And obviously then your cam and your durations, but this is all a bit proven. So basically this would be a stage 3 cylinder head, and with that they run a cam with like a 300 odd duration.
Yeah, so basically because these
12 odd mil lift.
Because these cross flows have been tuned for centuries, it's like
that's it. And we want to run sort of an 11.5 to 1 compression ratio, something like that. A good thing about also with that, we're running the slightly smaller valve as opposed to the 35. Run a 34. That means we've got a 32mm port. Good thing about that, mate, is our exhaust here is, because obviously you don't want to run a bigger port than you've got an exhaust. So 32.3mm there, which means if we're going to set this up on the milling machine and get it absolutely cock on, and probably dowel it, so it all matches up, flows nicely out the exhaust, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to be keeping the Delauto 40s. We're not going to be running 45s. The car, as it was, with a mild cam, was running 120 horsepower. So we're going to go for a Larry cam, sort the bottom end out, go for more revs, see if we can get it to run like 8 grand or something like that. See if we can get like another 20, 30 horsepower out of it, innit?
See if we chuck the crank out the bottom of the thing or not.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fairly impressive, wouldn't it, for a 17 odd cc, 1700 cc push rod engine. When you bear in mind,
valve,
that's about the same power as they run in like the Astra GT 16 valves and stuff later on down the line, isn't it?
Yeah.
So pretty impressive. Hope you've learned something. So in the next time we do a video on this, bear in mind I'm off all next week.
You are.
So hopefully you can manage to do a video, mate.
I'm going to try and do some video whilst I'm pulling that out.
Why not?
and
See how easy it is.
explain through it all.
And then we can hopefully, I'm not quite excited to get that in bits.
Yeah.
And see what's in amongst the bottom. Get some trick bits ordered, isn't it? But we're going to try, not trying to do it on a budget, but it really, yes, we probably are. But it's more so to just show the tune inside of it, isn't it?
Yeah, trying to not spend excessive, unnecessary money. It's just,
yeah.
If you need a part, then get it. But
yeah,
you know, which is exactly why we're not changing the block.
Exactly. And if it fails, mate, then we can take it out, strip it, and show people how it's failed and why. So we can wreck an engine to make a video.
Yeah.
That's what the channel's all about,
Perfect.
really. Well, there we go, guys. I'm off now for a week.
You are.
Reckon you'll be able to do a video next week, mate?
Yeah,
or
I'll
two?
get maybe a video or
Set
two.
the old camera up in it, stick the mic on and just chat away as you take the engine out of that or something.
Yep.
Oh, and there's this one you're going to be
I've
cracking
got that
on
one
with.
to crack right on
We've
with.
got these beautiful cylinder heads there, mate. Been ported by CTM.
Yep, I've just got to put those back together. And yeah,
All
so I'll
done.
do some video on that and on the Escort.
Excellent.
And anything else I'm doing, really.
Brilliant. Well, I'll be seeing you guys when I'm back then. Have a great week and a great weekend. Cheers, guys.